What if your access to healthcare, education or housing was quietly decided by an algorithm? And what if that same algorithm couldn't see you, or worse, refused to represent you fairly? These are not hypotheticals, these are happening now. Welcome to Lawtificial Integrity, where I dive deep into the legal, regulatory and ethical forces shaping our digital future. I'm Anja Merchant, a UK qualified solicitor with a Masters in Artificial Intelligence Ethics and Society from the University of Cambridge. I also advise big law and leading tech companies on matters of AI, privacy and data law. Let's talk about how AI can unintentionally or sometimes systematically harm the very people it's meant to serve. If you're a student, graduate or early career professional curious about AI law and governance, this one's especially for you. Allocative harms occur when AI systems determine who gets access to essential resources, like healthcare, education, or credit. In the US, an algorithm used by Optum, a health services company, was found to recommend less care for Black patients, not because of health status, but because historical data showed they used fewer services. Bias in, bias out. It wasn't a racist algorithm per se. It was, however, a mirror reflecting decades of unequal treatment. Now to the UK. Remember the off-call grading algorithm during the 2020 COVID lockdown? Students couldn't sit exams, so an AI system estimated their results. But instead of predicting individual potential, the algorithm downgraded students from lower income areas based on school history, not individual performance. Bright, capable students were robbed of university placements purely because of the postcode lottery. If you're a student or graduate watching this, that was an AI system deciding access to university and future careers based on postcode data. That's allocative harm in action. Representational harms are about identity, about who AI sees, how it portrays people, and who it leaves out. Image generators that never show women as engineers. Language models that default to terrorist when the name sounds Middle Eastern. Or emotion detection systems that read some faces as angrier based solely on skin tone. These harms don't just distort reality, they shape perception. They can entrench stereotypes and erase visibility, especially for already marginalized communities. If you're thinking of a future in law or regulation, these design choices aren't just tech problems. They are policy problems, they are legal problems. And they need people like you and I to step up. This is why AI governance matters, why AI regulation matters, why you matter. As the next generation of meaningful human-in-the-loop professionals, if you're ready to build a career of impact with CPD-accredited training in AI law and integrity, visit lawtificialintegrity.ai. Now, let's see what Heather has to say about the sneaky harms that AI can inflict upon humanity.
In this lesson, we will discuss examples of allocative harm and representational harm. Let's start with an example of allocative harm. Imagine your organization implements an AI system for recruitment purposes. This AI system, however, exhibits a bias that systematically favors male candidates over female candidates during the application evaluation process. As a result, The AI system disproportionately classifies male applicants as suitable for job positions compared to their female counterparts. This biased decision-making has significant implications for the allocation of job opportunities, leading to an imbalance in the gender representation within your organization and limiting the economic outcomes for qualified female candidates. Let's discuss an example of representational harm. Consider an individual who belongs to an ethnic minority group and shares their holiday photos on an internet platform. The platform employs an image recognition system powered by AI algorithms to automatically label and categorize uploaded images. Unfortunately, due to biases in the training data or algorithm, the image recognition system assigns denigrating labels to the person's selfies, perpetuating racist tropes, and reinforcing negative stereotypes associated with their ethnicity. This representational harm undermines the individual's human dignity, contributes to the marginalization of their ethnic group, and creates a hostile environment that can negatively impact their online experience and overall well-being. These examples of allocative and representational harms highlight the real-world consequences that can arise when AI systems are not properly designed, tested, and monitored for biases. Allocative harms result in unfair distribution of opportunities, while representational harms perpetuate discrimination and undermine the dignity of people or communities. It is essential for your organization to address these issues by implementing robust measures, such as data diversity and bias mitigation techniques, to ensure that your AI systems do not amplify existing societal inequalities or reinforce harmful stereotypes.
Would you like to become a credible, career-ready human in the loop? Check out our CPD accredited courses at lawtificialintegrity.ai. Build real career capital in AI governance, AI law, and integrity. And make your expertise count. Please subscribe, like, and stay tuned, because artificial intelligence needs your human integrity.